Hello everyone! Welcome back to the Movement Edit with Lydia Joy. Today I am in Floripa, Brazil, ready to do a 20-minute upper body and stretch-based Pilates workout where we are going to work those arms but also get in a good stretch. So grab your mat and let's get started. Let's start seated in the middle of our mat. And let's inhale, bring our arms up to the sky, and exhale, our hands to heart. Doing this a few more times just to center. Inhaling and exhaling. Now let's transition onto our glutes with our feet out in front of us. Bring our hands behind us onto the mat. Lift our hips up and we'll do some tricep dips. So using our triceps here to lower and lift our body with control, making sure to keep your elbows in, not letting them flare out. We lower and lift, lower and lift. And 3, 2, on this last one, we hold down and do little pulses, making this really small here. And 3, 2, 1, let's release onto the mat. Now let's come up into a kneeling position on our knees in the middle of our mat. Now let's extend our arms straight out to the side and do little pulses. So controlling this movement, making it really small, and we just pulse and pulse and pulse and pulse. And 3, 2, 1. Now let's do little circles forward. And just moving our arms here, make sure to engage your core to stabilize your body. And 3, 2, 1. Change direction, going back. Still keeping it small. We circle and circle and circle. Keep it going. And 3, 2, 1. Let's flip our palms up to the sky and do pulses here. We pulse and pulse and pulse. And 3, 2, 1. Let's turn our palms to face each other and we bring our arms together and apart. Together and apart. Making sure to not lift or lower your arms here. Keep going together and apart, together and apart. And 3, 2, last one. Let's bring our hands overhead and do some tricep curls. So keeping your palms together, we lower our hands and lift to the sky. Really make sure to engage your core here as well, not letting your chest flare open. keep it going. We lower and lift, lower and lift, making sure to not let our elbows flare out. And 3, 2, last one. Let's stretch it out, bringing our left arm across our chest. Just holding it here, breathing deep. And switch sides, bringing that right arm across, feeling a nice stretch in your shoulder. And release. Now let's bring our left arm behind our head, pulling with our right. And switch sides, holding that right arm with your left. Feeling a nice stretch here. And release. Now let's come to the back of our mat and get into a Pilates push-up position. So bringing our knees to the mat, let's get ready to do our tricep push-ups. Coming down with our chest and pressing up, keeping our elbows nice and close to our rib cage. Coming down and up, down and up. And 3, 2, on this last one, we hold and do little pulses. We pulse, 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 keep it going, almost there, and release up. Now let's bring our hands a bit wider apart and do our push-ups, but letting our elbows go out to the side. So coming down and pressing up, using more of our shoulders here. Keep it going, coming down and up. Now we hold down and pulse, 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 almost there. And release up. That was a tough sequence, so let's stretch it out quick, coming into a puppy pose, releasing our chest down to the mat. Breathing deep here. And come up. Now let's come onto our stomach, bringing our arms out in front of us. Let's lift our upper body and lower. We lift and lower, really using our back here, but still engaging our core to stabilize. Lift and lower. And 3, 2, 1. Let's do little pulses. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Keeping your upper body lifted here. And release your hands down to your hips. Flip your palms up to the sky and pulse it up. So we pulse, 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 feeling a nice squeeze in our triceps. And 3, 2, 1, flip your palms down, but keep pulsing. We pulse, 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 pulse. And 3, 2, 1, Let's bring our hands to our forehead, releasing our head down, taking some deep breaths here to relax, inhaling and exhaling. Now let's come up, lifting our legs, and try to grab your ankles here. Pulling on your hands with your feet to really open your chest, feeling a nice opening through your shoulders and upper body. Let's sit here for a little bit, breathing deep. Inhaling and exhaling as we release down to the mat. Let's press on up to our hands and knees. Step our right foot forward, coming into a nice low lunge. Bring our arms up to the sky, lower them down to the side, bring them together and up. Continuing this cycle here. Coming up, side, together, and back up. Really controlling this with our arms and our upper body, while also stabilizing through your core. Keep it going. Now reverse direction, coming down first, out to the side, and back up. And last one here. Bring your arms down to the mat. We'll reach back with our right hand and grab our left foot, feeling a nice stretch through our left quad here. Make sure to keep opening through your chest, finding your alignment. The rest of class, we are going to be stretching so you can start to breathe slower here. Let's release our hand, coming back into a nice runner's split, feeling that stretch in your hamstring, lengthening through your spine and lowering over your leg. Making sure to breathe deep here. And let's come back to our lunge, step our right foot back to plank, and bring our left foot forward, coming to the other side. We'll bring our arms up to the sky, and let's bend our elbows out to the side and straighten. Bend and straighten. Feeling a nice opening through the chest here. We bend and straighten. And last one, let's release our hands, reach around to grab our right foot with our left hand, feeling that nice stretch through your right quad, still opening through our chest and breathing deep here. And release your foot, bring your hand back, and let's come into a nice runner's split, coming over our leg, feeling that stretch through our hamstring. Inhaling and exhaling here. And let's come back to our low lunge, step our left foot back to plank, and let's come into a nice downward dog. Just stretching it out, lengthening through our spine, feeling that nice stretch in the back of our legs. Let's release our knees to the mat and come back into a nice child's pose. And if it feels comfortable, you can bend your elbows, bringing your hands together above your head to feel a nice stretch in your triceps. Inhaling and exhaling as we release. Now let's roll up to a seated position. We'll come to the center of our mat and extend our legs out to the side in a nice straddle position. And let's take our right arm up and over for a nice side stretch over that left leg. Really opening through our chest. And come up. Let's go over to the other side, bringing that left arm up and over. Still breathing deep here. And come up to neutral. Now let's turn our chest over our right leg and come forward, feeling a nice stretch here through our back and through our hamstring. Remembering to inhale and exhale, releasing any tension. And come back up. Let's go over to the other side, rotating our chest to come over that left leg. Feeling a nice stretch here. And come back up. Now we're going to stretch our neck, bringing our left hand to the right side of our head, gently pulling to feel a nice stretch. Now we'll turn our chin down and to the left. Breathing deep here, feeling a nice stretch through the back of our neck. And come up. Let's go to the other side, taking that right hand to the left side of our head, gently pulling, feeling a nice stretch, relaxing through our neck. Now we'll rotate our chin down and to the right, feeling a deeper stretch through the back side of our neck. Now we'll release our hand, bring our arms up to the sky, and come into a nice forward fold. Don't worry, just come down as far as you can, making sure to keep our spine nice and straight here. And come up, come into a nice, comfortable, cross-legged seat. We'll inhale our hands to the sky and lower them, bringing one hand to your heart and one to your stomach, taking one final breath in and out. Thank you so much for being here with me today and doing this 20-minute upper body and stretch Pilates. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in a movement edit soon. Ciao!